Hey guys, what's up? Today I have the second episode of the Unofficial Everlook podcast for you. Links to Sanmedina's and Kowloon's channels will be in the description, of course. I tried to cut it down as much as possible, but save the jokes that we had, but cut down on downtime. So I hope you will enjoy that. Like, comment and subscribe. Dislike it if you disliked it, of course. And having said that, enjoy the rest of the video and take care, guys. Bye bye.
What up, homeboys? Everlook podcast, the unofficial podcast with my boy VincentADK. So how you doing, Vincent?
I'm doing good. How about you?
It's been a pretty rough week, hasn't it? I mean, it's been pretty exciting to see.
Oh yeah.
The whole server developing all day. And finally, after 9 months, we got to play it. We got a lot to talk about today. So, Vincent, how did the launch go for you? You rolled Alliance against my wishes.
Yeah, I know. Really packed. The first day I rolled a human, so we got a guild charter going, and at the beginning the mobs weren't working right. I think they wouldn't drop items, they wouldn't attack you and stuff like this. So, but they would give you experience. That was really nice.
The mobs were stationary. The mobs couldn't walk for like an hour at the launch. And at first I thought it was like, oh, maybe they are making it this way to like prevent lag. So like they are trying to like, for server stability reasons. No, it was a bug. Like yeah, so like I was like level 2 and I was killing level 7 mobs because I had to avoid all the people, and because the mobs couldn't run to me, like they were defenseless. It was great.
It was so packed.
So packed. You were human, right?
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, human zone is the most popular one.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
You couldn't really kill something. Like on every...
How did you get your levels?
Got to level 3. I just stand in one spot and then I used the dagger. I played as Warlock. And then we had a nice guildie that got a nice trick with Searing Gouge chest, I think. So we got our charter pretty fast. I think he went to...
Searing Gouge chest?
Yeah.
How did he do that?
I have no idea. He got... bronze tubes and other stuff, some silver, and then we could buy it. I have no idea. I still have to ask him about that. That it was really magical.
You're trying to say that he was a dwarf and he like climbed between the hills and got a chest in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, he was a gnome. Yeah, exactly. He did something like this. Really, I was amazed. I was like, what? How did you do this?
Oh my god.
And
the things people gotta do.
Yeah, even the idea, so really amazing. And well, I logged later on, a few hours later, and I was night elf then, and still the starting zone was still packed. So
it's packed to this day. Right now, it is still packed.
Yeah.
I had to go back to like do my Totem of Fire quest, and like people were like, it was hard to get a tag on the mobs for the Totem quest, and we're talking like a starting zone 2 days in. It's really, really, really packed. I don't know what's the population now, right now. Did you check it?
Yeah, 4K. It was half an hour before. 4K.
Yeah, it's only gonna keep getting higher because like the peak time is about right now actually. Yeah, this is European peak time. And you know why I'm bringing this up, right? Everybody is out there with their Everlook is dead theories now.
Yeah, I mean, even in your Discord chat right now.
We were talking about it right now on like before the stream. Like, I got a lot of people that are unreasonably dooming right now, but I cannot complain about it because I brought those people in by making my video of Everlook is over. Okay, like, how much of an ass would I be if I were like, people are dooming all day for no reason when I know damn well what's the reason that people are dooming, right?
I don't
know. Like, they said there's 20. Yeah, I saw that. There's 25,000 accounts made already.
I think they had also a new announcement. They banned a lot of bots and yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's where you got it. Also the faction balance, really close 50-50. Really amazing.
Crazy, like the design of vanilla is so good in my opinion for faction balance because they got paladins and paladins are broken, so like it has a natural balancing act, like everybody wants to do PvE at a high level wants to go alliance and everybody that wants to PvP goes horde, so it kind of just evens out. So I am not concerned about faction balance. What is it, 50-50 exactly right now?
Yeah, around almost 50-50. So it's
Last
really...
number I saw was 49-51.
Mm.
So yeah, it's really, really tight. We haven't seen that in a long time. We've been around every private server that came out in the last 2 years and Classic itself, and that never happened yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to that, so I can't really comment on that. But it is pretty good, so 50-50 or almost.
Yes, it's just so good. I know I am not a fan of the faction design of the game. I think it just splits the player base. I don't know, if it were up to me, like if I were God and I was like in 2004 deciding the game, I don't think I would have made factions in the game. I know, sacrilege. Wow, community is gonna get mad. But like, this is, you have, what is it, 2,500 people? A single server is like, a single faction, is like 10 Darrowshires. That's plenty of
Damn.
people for now. I understand people are afraid that it can drop off because it happened before. I do not want to dismiss that. I know perfectly where you're coming from. But also you gotta keep in mind that Nostalrius, Lights, Hope, they all slowly grew over time, not shrank. And if they can prove that they are handling the server well, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen too.
I played also on Turtle WoW. I know that is really controversial to play there. But they have also around 2 to 3k population. And always you come across people. We have 4k.
Yeah.
Both factions. Pretty good, I think.
I was told that the population took a nosedive after this server came out.
Really?
I don't know exactly right now.
I didn't watch. I would need to check.
That would be hilarious.
Let me check, to be honest.
They leaked new Season of Mastery release. Yeah, I heard that. Like, I don't know if you're up to date with that, Vincent. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, that they are planning to bring it sooner now. Yeah, the Season of Mastery.
Yes, it's a little unfortunate, the timing. What's the word I want? Disingenuous, it feels. Blizzard chooses some random release dates sometimes.
Do you think they really had something to do with that?
Maybe. I mean, Blizzard is very anti-private server, and for good reason, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
It makes them look very bad when a private server does well. I don't think it's gonna be that good unless they promise something big. Because like people are so upset at Blizzard after how they handled Classic and how they handled Season of Mastery 1 that unless they do something awesome, which they may do, we don't know that, unless they do something awesome like a full class rework or a new tier of raiding content, like something new to get people in, I don't think they are gonna do well. I just cannot see that happening.
Need some custom stuff for sure. I'm online currently. 2,188. It's both factions.
Yeah, so it is a little smaller than before, but it wasn't a nosedive like I heard. Maybe the launch day everybody went to check it out, and that's why I saw that screenshot. But they had like 500 people online when I was streaming the first day.
Damn.
I don't know, Turtle WoW has a loyal player base of whales and weak, effeminate men. So I don't think they are going to struggle that much.
Yeah, I don't think so. Pretty
stable. If only I
stable.
had popcorn, and I could be like, maybe if you just play Turtle WoW, you're going to get men.
Do something manly. Play some Turtle WoW.
Yeah, you're just playing Turtle WoW and watching pornography. Oh my god. He died for our sins, man. He died for our sins. If Season of Mastery 2 is some sort of Vanilla Plus, I would be down for that. Me too. I would love it. Like, if they promise something like that could change my whole mind on the matter. But if it's gonna be Season of Mastery again, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not even gonna consider it. Like, I cannot see that succeeding. People are just upset.
Yeah, for sure. They really need someone like Success. They need someone with actually expertise playing the game. Like someone like Wall, to be honest. They really need someone like that. Passionate, knowledgeable about the old game, and I don't see them have that, to be honest.
Can you imagine Wall designing the classes? Now Paladins are immortal and do 2,000 more damage.
You don't need engineering anymore, it's part of the base kit.
For Paladins only.
Yeah, for Paladins only.
Every other class, 90% damage nerf.
Yeah, sucks to be you. Play a Paladin.
World of Paladins. I can see that happening. No, but yeah, like I know this is an Asmongold take, and this is one of his claims to fame in like the opinions that he made. Like this is one of his best takes that he ever had, and is that the main problem with WoW is that the developers do not play the game anymore. They don't.
Yeah. I mean, every time I played retail or something like this, I really try. It seems like so disconnected, the whole time gating things. It's like, I understand if you need to pad out content and stuff like this, but this is so, it doesn't feel good. It's just bothersome and I don't like it, so...
Tell that the design choices are made from like a marketing perspective, like a business perspective, and not a game designer perspective. And
yeah, engagement metrics.
Yeah, but the thing is that if you torture a statistic long enough, it's gonna tell you whatever you want, okay? Like just because some people are playing more, it doesn't mean that they are enjoying the game more. It doesn't mean that they are more likely to get their friends to come play. Yeah. It doesn't mean that they are gonna get new players. Just because they go like, oh, now that we introduce this universally hated Torias, for example, now that we introduce this universally hated thing into the game, the game playing percentage is 5% up, and they are like, that means it's good. No, it's not. Everybody's mad. Nobody likes the game. And it doesn't matter if in the short term you can get people that feed off falling behind to like grind, even though they don't think it's fun to grind. That's not gonna keep. That's 100% definitely not gonna bring new people into the game, because nobody's gonna be like, guys, this game is so awesome, come play it. Second is that those people are eventually gonna get burnt out and quit.
Yeah.
Look at Apes, okay? Yeah. Like, do you know Apes, the
guild?
vanilla? Yeah. Those people, they burnt out. They were like playing WoW 16 hours a day every day, and after Classic came out, they were like, we are never gonna play again.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I'm always torn with Blizzard, and we all know the shit they are doing and what happened. It's just sad. Seems like they don't really understand that it's made only for hardcore people, for hardcore raiders, not for casuals. Casuals are important in my opinion. It's should be the bulk
Very
of your
important.
player base, but I guess not.
You got your hardcore raiders, and people like to pay attention to hardcore raiders. I think the developers of the game Blizzard right now, they have a tendency to balance the game and make decisions about the top of the line mythic raiders, when the reality is that hardcore raiders need casual players. Okay, like you need somebody to go farm the herbs that you buy in the auction house. You need somebody to go farm the dungeons when you're leveling an old. You need somebody to be out there running the economy. You need somebody to be out there fighting the opposing faction in what's the name? I forgot. Blackrock Mountain, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, even
not to mention that. Sorry, what?
Yeah, sorry, the delay. If you're just start leveling, you need people running around. That's really important.
Like, it's very simple. Blizzard, almost every single hardcore player was a casual player when he started.
Yeah.
And if you try to balance the game, if you try to make decisions of the game around the top players of a game, you will never get new players that become those players. And you end up making decisions for 80 people in the world when there's like 40,000 people that would love something, but you're never going to do it. It just doesn't make sense.
It's the same.
I am not saying they shouldn't do Mythic Plus content. I am not saying they shouldn't do like extremely challenging content. But that's just to give the new players something to aspire to. That shouldn't be the main drive of the design.
In vanilla WoW, when you had someone standing in Ironforge or Orgrimmar with tier 2 and just posing there, you were like, oh, I want to be like this. This shouldn't be just balanced around them. That just should be something natural you want to achieve.
Of course. Then you stand on the Ironforge bridge and people invite you accidentally when they try to inspect you because you got the Thunderfield. Oh my god, Gian is here.
Hey,
what's
man.
up?
How you doing, brother? How you doing, boys?
Gian, you went really hard yesterday. You streamed for how long the other day? Like when the launch came?
About 12 hours and then 4 hours afterwards.
Damn, man.
Oh.
That's dedication.
Well,
Your
I have a
tax
broken leg,
dollars.
so
yeah, I heard
your
that.
tax dollars at work. Got back
By the
from
way, man,
church,
like I cannot
having
see
some
your
coffee.
camera. I don't know if you
Oh
can see
yeah,
your
I
camera.
don't. I do not have a camera.
All right, it got fucked on the move. Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry. We're gonna put a stock picture of you eating ribs on top of
Awesome. Awesome. Great idea.
People love ribs.
Play the ribs.
So what are you guys chatting about in here? Go
Yeah,
on.
we were talking about how the launch went and stuff. Like, you went with the guild. I was doing my own thing for a while. Like, you played for 12 hours on stream.
I'm doing it again tonight.
Damn. What level are you?
15 now.
Nice. What are you doing? Just open PvP or?
A lot of mob grinding. Since the server opened up a little bit, launch was terrible, as you know, to complete quests. But now it's getting a little bit easier, so I've just been questing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we were just grinding high-level mobs. I don't know if you did the same thing as me. I remember at one point we tried to do a quest and we wiped and you got really upset.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go.
He was like,
I
screw
got a
you guys,
bounce.
I'm going home.
Nice.
One thing I wish they kept, though, it helped casters out a lot. The first hour or so of launch, the mobs weren't moving. So I could kill, like, level 7s as a level 2,
Yep.
which felt really good.
They were defenseless there and you were just throwing frost bolts.
Not even just firebolt. What is that? Fireball.
Yeah, it makes more damage. You know, frostbolt is for the slow, but you don't need the slow. They cannot walk. Kinda like you.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a reflection.
My poor Gian. How's the recovery on the leg doing, by the way?
Pretty good.
We made Gian walk again, and that's gonna ruin his streaming career.
The lads. What's up, Cargos?
Oh, hey, Cargos. What's up?
The champions of Everlook. We can only hope. So, Vincent is actually a disgusting Alliance Blue Liberal, so...
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's
No,
even
no.
worse. It's even worse. Female
started off.
night elf.
Oh, there we go, dude. I'm a night elf at heart. I was born
Yeah.
into the World of Warcraft world as a night elf. I had to give up, the plumbing, the infrastructure, the buildings, the jobs,
The rule of law, the rights.
the rule of law, toilets, shoes, and I joined up
Literacy.
the horde.
Just a mud hut.
It's great though. We don't have a cure for dysentery, but we got like, what would we have as the whole? Wolves?
What? You really need to think about that, oh god.
True.
You have Mancrick's wife.
Yes.
right.
Yes. Thank God. Good point, Vince.
Mancrick's wife's boyfriend. But yeah, I think almost everybody chose an elf, a blood elf, or a night elf for their first character when they started. Except me, I played a male Draenei shaman, like a man. Yeah.
Space goat.
Broski. I don't regret it. The one that has no horns, the really ugly one, that was my favorite.
Oh, come on, man. At least have horns.
But then I went when Northdale came out. I made a warrior, and I kept watching Swifty videos, and I made a night elf, and I was so, oh my god, night elf male warrior. That's like if you play night elf female, people just say you're a weird, but if you play a night elf male, you're a weird boy. I am a weird boy.
I don't care. I like it.
That's what you need. You just gotta shine your colors. You cannot just assume that people are not gonna accept you. We respect here. Everybody's welcoming here. We gotta love each other.
I don't know. How was launch in Darnassus? Teldrassil.
I can't say how it was in the beginning, but I played an hour later and it was still really packed. But you could get stuff done, but at some points you had to grind or leave the area because it was just too packed. But it was better than the human side for sure.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's good. I love leveling in that area. It just feels good questing there.
Yeah, the design is good. Like I was saying, that Durotar sucks. Do you agree on that one? You did Durotar too.
Yeah, I did very much dislike it. Especially the
Awful.
colors. They're just so harsh on the eyes.
Call of Duty
And the
colors.
only
orange.
time, yeah, it's too orange, and the only time you get to see any luscious greens or blues is when you have coal cars shoving their hooves up your asshole.
No, that's the
So-
Barrens.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well,
Thinking of World
Orange,
War Barons,
so bad.
yeah,
the Barons are orange as well. Just a different shade.
Maybe
Durotar's
that's why
more of
we.
a Trump orange.
Yeah, a spray tan orange. That's the kind of zone that we like. No, but like I don't know. Maybe that's why we don't have running water in the horde. We live in deserts. We had Mulgore next to us that is beautiful and has running water, and we went to the desert instead. We're not very smart, are we?
I mean,
Durotar
Undercity has some infrastructure. They have a plumbing system for the slime underneath. At least they have sewers in the Undercity.
They may not have running water, but they have running acid, you know?
Yeah, that's good. To clean those pipes.
True. Those pipes they're never getting clogged.
That's right. And if you throw a gnome in there and it just dissolves, you don't gotta pick it up with a net, you know, those pool nets to clean up the leaves of the pool. You don't gotta do that. It just melts in there. So it's like really good for the environment.
So yeah, I guess the horde are more like liberal, you know, living out in
I thought we were the conservatives.
I don't know, man. The more I think about it now, like, at least I can't. Do the horde even have farms?
Yes, they do. Oh,
yeah, pig farms.
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
But not crops.
They do have agriculture.
Yeah, and we got Mankrick's wife.
True. We have pigs and Mankirk's wife. How lucky are we? You sure you don't want to come over to our side, Vince? It's fun.
It sounds amazing.
We have cholesterol and a used-up old dead lady.
Nice. Can't wait to roll there.
The role-playing opportunities are immense.
But I'm rolling there as well. Tauren. I love Tauren.
Tauren are great. I kind of regret going Orc, I gotta say. About the launch, okay? We had 5k people on launch. 500 was the peak, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a pretty good number. But then something happened the next day, boys. I go into a site called r/wow servers. Dun, dun, dun. And no, I go back to the subreddit and I check it. And people were like, dead on arrival, this sucks. Imagine having only 5,000 people and this and that. And straight up,
only
I was like,
5,000.
What the hell? That is 2 turtle wows that you have in this server, and and it's not enough.
How many Chronos 4 is that?
I don't know, 45.
Yeah, like something like that.
They had 100 people the last time I checked, so yeah, it's 45 Chronos 4. Oh my god. You know, I think we are kind of responsible for it in the fact that we hyped up the server so much that people got unreasonable expectations.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
And, you know, I know where they come from because this is a Lies Hope throwback. This is like, we're bringing Lies Hope back, this and that. And Lies Hope was 10,000 people around the clock. Every hour of the day they had 1,000 people on. Or 8,000 at least.
Was it from the start though?
No, that's my point. Exactly. Like, they didn't start that way. They started pretty slow. They actually just slowly grew over time. And you cannot rule out that this server may slowly grow over time yet. Okay, so I think it's hilarious that you can go and say it's server dead. You know, we love the meme, that server. You know, that meme is really old. We love it, but if you're like seriously thinking that it's dead, it is not yet. If the server dies, I will be the first one to shit on it. Okay, like, you know me.
I do see the server having potential for growth in the long term, especially.
Oh my god!
All the content creators and the fun people playing on the server. What's going on?
Vegeta, thank you for the $11. Holy crap! You know what that means, guys. We hit our goal.
No. Yeah.
Oh no!
Am I watching you suck down a pine cone now?
Oh boy! Just you know, up here, not down here.
You're not allowed to eat water until it's all chewed up in your mouth.
No, fuck that! I'm gonna die.
You might lose a tooth doing that.
I gotta eat a pine cone now. The things I do for money that isn't sucking the egg, which I do for free.
How much did you make? $11? You eat a pine? Oh no, the 100.
No, we got the $60-something goal now. I don't have my goal in this scene yet. We're gonna see later. Oh my god. Okay, just go with the conversation. I got a pine cone to eat.
Yeah. I was just reading chat here.
Oh, come on, man. Really get in that. There you go. There you go. I want a full bite. I want to see that. I want to see it rest on your tongue while you clamp down on it with your teeth. I want a full bite like you're eating a burger. Put some passion into it, Chief.
Yeah, where's the passion, man?
This is like cork.
God,
not bad for you. It's loaded with fiber.
I guarantee you that a pine cone is not toxic. I'm pretty sure this is fine.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're fine. You're gonna have to get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit very soon, though.
Yeah, but it's gonna smell like pine, you know? It's...
It smell like one of those car air fresheners.
That whiff.
It doesn't even taste bad.
Like, what's the taste like?
I don't know, like pine perfume.
I never ate that. I don't know how that tastes.
Yep. Yeah.
Gonna end on Reddit. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
for sure.
A tree is gonna grow in my belly, yeah. So we were talking about the unrealistic expectations and you said you were gonna check something?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yes.
Distracted.
Now I was reading chat. I mean, we will do our thing with streaming, video making to get more people in. Also, Kaugas said something good here with that vanilla WoW is fundamentally different from other WoW versions, and there's so much stuff to do, and people may not know about it. They think that it's just raiding or something like that. And
Yeah, like vanilla is a full ecosystem. It's not just raiding.
I'm just fishing at the moment. Fishing,
Oh my god, that
cooking.
part was very bad.
Oh god.
Oh God. Come on, man. Put a little bit of olive oil on that. Maybe a little bit of salt. Some balsamic vinegar. Wouldn't be too
Some
bad.
pepper.
It's not the taste, it's biting through it that is hard.
Well, wood, yeah.
Things we do for money. The invisible hand.
Okay, we got a fun topic, to keep the mood going right now.
Yes.
We knew this topic was gonna happen whether we planned for it or not, so I talked with Vincent and we said we might as well put it on the list.
Oh, all right.
My boy Alex is not back.
Yeah. I mean, do we know that for sure?
Yeah, like... Okay, so I made a bet that I had to eat a raw egg if Alex didn't come back, and he didn't, so I was
God.
playing with Alex on Everlook. Do you think he's playing this incognito? Do you think he's playing this secretly right now as we
I
speak?
wouldn't put it past him, like, because I mean, it is a fun experience. I'm sure, in the deepest of my hearts, that there's a lot of even big streamers who are not advocates for private servers who are giving this a shot, purely because it's a fun, fresh experience that has potential to go somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, some alluded to that. For example, Esfan said if he has the time, he will play it. Like, he doesn't, like, outright, like, make content for the server or something like that. But he said, like, I wish you guys good luck, and if I got some time, I'm gonna play it. There's gotta be a lot of people like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking.
Aswand was also happy that this happens, and really cool. Do you remember one Azeroth TV, Medina?
Oh, Metro, yeah,
Yeah.
he showed up the other day.
Yeah, he saw some videos. He's interested.
I thought he knew about it. Like, Alex came back and he was his editor.
His editor? No.
Yeah, he was running the Alex Sensual Clips channel, dude.
No, this was another one. This was Liebkarte.
I
Not-
thought Metro was running
No,
the
no.
channel.
Mitro's doing his own thing.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mixed it up.
Yeah, happens.
So yeah, okay, we got Alex's editor. That makes us only one step closer to getting the real savior of Vanilla WoW here.
I don't know if he plays like what happened. Maybe I really don't know. He sounded like he was done, but on the other hand, we know how he changes the direction. Let's say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame what happened to him. Can you imagine if he was like making videos on the server and playing it?
Would be amazing. I would have never done videos on Everlook if not for him. I wouldn't have known about the server. I wouldn't have meet you guys. Wouldn't have happened. So
He brought so many people in, dude. So many people at the start came because of him. And it was like, he's gone now. His message lives on though. You
Yeah.
killed the man, but not the idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you know how this goes. Like when a new server comes out, the subreddit starts melting out. You know what I'm talking about. Every time people try to cancel the server, people try to fight in behalf of the server, and it just keeps going. So I got a little post that I want to share with you.
Oh god.
Okay, like there's a redditor, okay, a respectable member of society that needs our help right now. Okay, this great individual said, "I am a gamer dad. Should I invest my time in Everlook, Turtle or Chromicraft?" We know he's a gamer dad. Okay, he's a respectable member of society and Reddit. What server would you recommend this guy? Would you recommend Everlook for a casual player?
Yes, I would, because I'm a casual player myself. I'm a
12
I'm a
hours a day
giga shitter.
stream.
Yeah, I am. I mean, like, I have a broken leg. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. But if you want to check out the stream, I am not good. I am not good at all. I'm hardcore by no means.
That's true.
I was stuck at thinking about the experience rate. No, but you
So,
really can play vanilla as casual. There's so much stuff to do. You can do professions. You can make a lot of gold with that. You can do PvP. You just can run around in the world and take it and enjoy the world in general. There's so much.
But yeah, I totally agree, Vince. Like, there's a lot to do. That's just outside of questing. For example, I recently just did, regretfully, I'll admit this, I played through the Shadowlands campaign on retail.
That's totally
It just
fun.
feels different. It feels different. It feels like in retail, in a lot of expansions, you can level up, but there's very little to do until you do level up. In vanilla, it just, like, I can be level 15 and, I could go farm some mats, I could grind out some gold, buy things from the auction house, twink. There is a lot of things you can do, even socially.
Sorry, in retail, endgame is all the game. There's nothing else to do.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
That's
like,
what I'm... Yes.
the good thing in vanilla, in my opinion, is that you don't have to be huge to succeed. You don't have to be ahead of everybody to succeed, like, you feel successful when you do very little things, because every little thing feels like it matters. Like getting your professions all the way up, they matter. Getting on your pre-rate base even is a huge undertaking for most people. You don't have to be, because like we know the streamer scene, right? Like there's a little bit of, like everything else, like there's a little bit of expectations that you gotta be like a certain play. You gotta play. We saw that happen with Classic, right? Like how the streamer scene changed Classic, like the min-maxing culture that came of it and parsing and whatnot. You don't have to be the old number one to succeed in vanilla. Like, and I think this is like a big part of private servers being good for me, is that the culture is way different of the players that were in there. Like,
oh yeah,
people got world
dude.
buffs in Northdale. I'm not saying they didn't get them, but they weren't compelled to do it. It wasn't like people were forced to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in Classic, you were expected to do it.
I mean, Classic poisoned the well pretty hard with that stuff. You can find easily a casual guild, or you find a guild where say, hey, I'm new, I want to take my time, and you will most certainly find a place. So
It pushed so many people away that will never come back.
I mean, I click abilities. You can't be worse than that. And I backpedal. So, nice combination.
Same.
Let's go.
I know, right? But like, I think that's also another thing that is good in vanilla. At least for me, like the combat is simple, the combat is easy, and that makes it so I don't feel like I can just focus on like the socialization. I can focus on my streaming even and like interacting with chat. When you're playing retail and you're doing Mythic Plus, you gotta be in the game, okay? You gotta be paying attention, you gotta be playing like 17 buttons, you gotta be reacting to things, you gotta be dodging skill shots. It kills the pace for me. I don't know, I like the combat is bad, and I think that makes the game good in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
It's simpler.
Yes. Simplicity is not always bad.
Also, there is still depth. That's the cool thing. There are so many like power shifting. You actually can go bananas if you want.
Yes, like there's a lot of hidden tricks in vanilla that do not exist, and they are all unintentional. By the way, I get it. Like it wasn't intentional design. Then the pinecone makes me burpy. But like the manual crowd pummeler, like the chilies, there's a lot of cool Nightfall. There's a lot of cool mechanics out there that make you useful even if you're playing a bad class, that make you good with your class, that make you do more damage. And it's all knowledge. It's not even gaming skill in general. It's just knowledge of the game. And I like that being rewarded.
Yeah, I said it in the beginning. We started a guild and we had a guild member. He went as gnome to Searing Gorge. And I think he looted chests and made it happen that we could immediately buy the guild charter. That is Giga Brain.
Disgusting gnomes.
I thought you were done with this thing.
No, I'm not even halfway done yet.
My god, dude.
It looks bigger than it is because it's pressed out like that. I gotta be honest with you, I might not eat the core of it because it's like cork and I cannot bite through it. We're gonna see.
Do it forever, look.
Yeah, I'm trying to save Everlook right here. I am a humanitarian.
My stomach is still upset from that Monster Energy drink.
Yeah, I saw your ritual video. That was hilarious. How did you come up with the idea? Have you ever seen it, Gian? Have you seen his video?
Yes. Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Oh my god.
God.
He made a ritual to summon Alex Sensual to save the server.
The rune of
Didn't
the
work out.
Defiler.
Sensuales?
Alejandro Sensuales. Yeah, Mexican bandit.
This was so disgusting.
I just drank a little bit of Monster.
Yeah, but it fucked my stomach up seriously. I still have problems with that. It was
Really?
yeah. I mean, I never drink energy drinks. I guess my body is too virgin for that. So
Yeah, do you have like a caffeine problem, something like that you get upset, your stomach gets upset with caffeine, something like that, is it?
yeah, could be because I also don't drink coffee.
Yeah, it's probably that. Like, this pretty strong for your stomach when you're not used to it, you know what I mean?
To answer to your question, I don't even know. I had suddenly I was showering and I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, but you cannot just drink Monster like that. It's not like a harmless pine cone, okay? You gotta take care of your body.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's not get into that.
Thing drops so much dust.
You wash it?
No.
Oh boy,
No.
come on, man. It's all fine. It's all fine.
Yeah,
All
it's really
natural.
fine.
It's only wood, okay? It's not toxic. I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it right now. Are pine
You're
cones
gonna make it, man. Don't worry
toxic?
about it.
Pine cones aren't toxic for humans. There you go.
There you go.
You just Googled it?
Yeah.
What a lad. I love you,
The
buddy.
internet just told me it's fine.
Halfway through, let's check this. It's okay, good. It's organic. It's good for you.
Can't really play because I got too much going on at IRL, but have fun, guys. Okay, we're just
Thanks,
talking
man.
about it, man. Like, you can still have a good time if you just play a few minutes a day or something. Like, don't feel pushed out. Like, we all know the meme, but it's not true, okay? You don't have to poop sock your way out just to enjoy vanilla, okay? Like, vanilla is what you make of it, and that's what makes it so great.
There are casual guilds. Don't miss out on the launch. It is really fun to see so many
Yeah.
people running around.
There's plenty of people that will welcome you. Like, you don't have to be a huge player to play here. Like, it's not gonna be like Classic at all in that sense. At least I hope. Like, people are not gonna be like, if you don't have your world buffs, you're out. People are not gonna be like, you get a flask for Molten Core, even though we do Molten Core in 40 minutes. It will be a lot less toxic in that sense, and I cannot wait for that. Because that's the number one thing that bummed me out of Classic. Like, the expectation of getting world buffs, the expectation of farming consumables. That was like by far easily, and the economy being ruined, you know, but that goes hand in hand with the consumables. That was the number one thing that made me quit.
Yeah, I can only imagine. That min-maxing culture, I think, is okay, you know, if you want to have a guild for min-maxing, but when the whole server, when almost everybody on the game is incentivizing that, it can be very daunting and annoying.
It's a culture of the game right now. That's the sad part, you know what I mean?
Well, I
You're
wouldn't
just
say so much in
expected to.
private servers.
No, in
Especially
private servers,
Everlook.
no, but
Oh yeah, it's great.
because Northdale, not 2 months before Classic came out, wasn't like that. That's why, like, it was a wild shift in the worldview of people or something. I'm not saying the world buffs should go away or something, but like, you know, you're in a guild that is casual, that isn't like extremely competitive, and they are still doing that in Classic, and it's why? The economy and gameplay is so interesting mainly because of the huge amount of difference consumables and buffs. Yeah, okay, like, here's the thing that it's very hard for me to pin down what broke the camel's back, Cargos, because, like, I think I wouldn't have minded needing consumables that much if the economy wasn't ruined in Classic. And if the economy was ruined in Classic, but I didn't need the consumables, maybe I wouldn't have cared either, you know what I mean? It's just because both things happened at the same time that was, like, unplayable for me, you know?
I mean, the cultural shift there. You could still play Classic however you want to, but yeah, if you would need to look a bit more for casual guilds, then
Okay, boys, so what is your hope for Everlook right now? What is your best case scenario realistically that you think like the server is going to be like?
Well, I don't know. I just want longevity. I don't really care if the population is necessarily massive like Nostalrius. If we could maintain the population we have now, give or take a few hundred people, that would be perfectly fine with me. However, like I'm sure with everybody in the chat, they hope Everlook grows. And I think it has the potential to do that in time. You know, that would be a lot of fun. I plan on, my brother, he's played World of Warcraft for a long time, but he's never had a vanilla experience. And I plan on trying to get him onto the server. There's a lot of people I want to get involved into this server purely because of the guild mechanics we have going on, the social aspects of it, because you don't have to be good. And a lot of people, they think of World of Warcraft, you have to be good. You have to get really immersed. You have to be like a Chad. And what's nice about Everlook is it's just so inviting, and it's easy for me to market this to people. You know, to tell my friends to give it a try. As opposed to, you know, you jump into, like I did recently, I jumped into retail. There's so much crap to do. It's daunting. Well, vanilla is pretty much just go here, do this, and figure out what you want to do.
Yeah, and another thing, you know, like some people feel like intimidated by raids. You gotta understand, raids have 40 people, okay? Almost no guild ever has 40 people that are all good, okay? Like if you got 10 people that are pretty bad in that 40-man raid, it's still gonna be fine.
Yes.
There's a lot of wiggle room. Onyxia got 3-manned, okay?
Damn.
So yeah, 3 people did Onyxia in Classic. So yeah, like you don't have to absolutely be the best optimal class or something like that to succeed in vanilla, and that makes it good too. I don't know, I just don't really like pushing anymore. I used to. I don't know, maybe it's time you grow up. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't really know what's up with me, but it doesn't feel the same way anymore. Like, do I want to go farm consumables to top the parses now with my Resto Druid? No, I don't.
Then don't do it.
Yeah, then that's what's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I know, Vincent, what's your hope for the server? What do you hope is gonna be the...
Yeah, but my hope is also that this maybe grows over time and stays stable around 3 or 4k people maybe, or even more if it grows. Something like that.
I mean, if we can just hold 3k people consistently on like prime time, that would be like so good for me, because let me give you guys examples. Endless TVC, 3k people, great server, excellent server, packed with people, never a problem making a group. Atlantis somewhere in that line too. You don't need that many people to have a good server, man.
I mean, on Turtle WoW, when I played there with, there were 2k people, and you still had plenty of people running around. So,
yeah,
of course, you don't have groups for everything, but do you really need this?
No, I don't know. I just can't wait to do my dungeon farming route, Gian. I don't know. Have you already done SFK, Giannini? You are like way ahead of. Oh man, I cannot wait. That's when I take off. You know, like this is the hard part, the grinding the first few levels. When you get to the SFK level, something like that, that's when it becomes insane. That's when like you start farming the good dungeons. You get like a group of friends chilling, and you're just pulling and going. I think that's where it shines, and I cannot even imagine like the pre-raid base. We're gonna do Stratolm, we're gonna do Ubers, we're gonna do LBRS. That's gonna be the best. That's where vanilla shines to me. Ubers is awesome. What's your favorite dungeon in vanilla, guys? That's a hard question, isn't it?
We have one.
You're a bad content creator, Gian. Just make one up.
This might be very controversial.
Perfect.
Ah, damn it. What's it called again? The really long one with the puzzle in it. Crap, why am I drawing a blank? No.
Ultima?
Marodon, Sunken Temple?
Sunken Temple.
Ah.
Bam.
You do quite enjoy Sunken Temple, that is true.
I do like it.
Against Tolos, you like that.
There's mechanics in the dungeon that make you think for a minute, and I know that sounds really corny, but like I like it when games, you know, they activate the almonds. I'm thinking. I'm using my Brune.
I'm gonna toon!
It's pretty good.
I don't know, what's yours, Vincent?
To be honest, Upper Blackrock Spire.
Yeah, Ubers is awesome. It's just so good. It's
I
like
really
everything
like it.
can go wrong in it all the time.
Yeah.
As a tank, because I play tank every time I play vanilla, almost I play tank, and as a tank, Ubers is so fun to do because you gotta take care of so many things at the same time, and everything goes wrong. Marodon Princess runs. Marodon is fine. I like Marodon, and Princess runs. You're gonna see me doing a lot of those.
But I think the beauty is you can go out all bananas or you don't. You can be casual, you can abuse everything. That's pretty much the beauty of it.
It supports every play style.
Yeah.
You're not mandated to do anything. You're not mandated to grind any particular dungeon. I think that's the problem with Ritter right now. Okay, guys, one closing topic. This has gone on for a while now. What are your plans with Everlook? Like the bottom of your heart. Like if Everlook goes well and you feel that your time is worth it here in the long term, what do you plan to do when you hit 60 and stuff?
Well, I'm in a guild where we would raid then. Basically, if I would hit 60, I would heal as Druid then. I already told. I'm leveling as Feral, and I never healed in Vanilla in general. And I said, I want to do this, so I'm getting a nice dress for my night
Get
elf.
used to healing touch rank 4. That's gonna be the only spell you're gonna use.
Because
I played a druid in classic, man. But Ferals are viable in the Alliance. Did you know that?
yeah, because of the power shifting stuff you can do, I know, but I want to heal, to be honest. Want to heal in PvP.
In the Alliance, you have Seal of Wisdom, so you can get infinite mana when you're Feral, so you can actually shapeshift over and over.
Mm. Yeah, I saw
So
this.
maybe if you don't like it, you can just go Feral,
I think I will like it. In PvP healing, others. I did this in TBC and Rough. I really liked healing in PvP. So
PvP, druids are great actually. PvP healers, they are great PvP healers. In PvE, they are really boring though. I don't know, Gear, what's your plans, with Kowloon the mage?
I mean, let's be realistic here. I don't think I'm going to hit 60. I'm a certified shitter. Not very good at the game. I usually burn out around 40 to 50. But long term, I plan on either making an alt. I guess ultimately what I'm trying to get at is world PvP. That's my end goal. Getting to level 60 isn't really primarily my biggest concern. But world PvP is going to be fun no matter what zone I'm in, no matter what level I am.
We're gonna bring democracy to Westfall.
Exactly.
the Fire's Blackguard, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
The Defias Fat Guard.
Defias
400
Fat
pounds
Guard.
to join.
That's why I'm eating pine cones to get powder so we can join.
God. Get ripped by eating pine cones.
Gorilla cakes.
My 30-day workout plan.
God.
Like, my goal is to just hit 60 and do all the dungeons. I don't know if I'm even gonna raid, but like the pre-raid beast farming, that's my favorite part of vanilla for me. And I cannot wait to do Ubers again and LBRS and Straton and Skolo. I think that's gonna take most of my time. And Gian is gonna be there, hopefully. We're gonna
Maybe.
keep him there.
What's really nice about being a mage is like I don't have to spend money on food and water, so I can essentially just stack my dough. And with my portals and everything, I can get around very quickly. As a mage, it's easy to make money. So once I start to level up, getting my, pre-raid BIS, there's so many BOEs that are probably going to be available in the auction house. I don't have to worry about that stuff until much later. And I'm looking forward to that. Getting that frost resistance, that bonus frost damage.
Sounds good.
Stacking the gear, progressing,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you feel like you're progressing, that's vanilla at its best.
Yes, even when you're buying the gear, to me, it still feels good.
Yeah. We can only hope.
Time is money, friend. Time is money.
Okay, boys, this has been the first Everlook podcast. We may make another one, we may not make another one. All I know is that I'm not gonna eat a pinecone again because this is so damn hard. We're gonna keep following the stream and finishing this pine cone. It might take a few hours. We're gonna see. And thank you so
You're
much,
eating a whole-
Vincent. Thank you so much, Gian, for showing up here. Do you got anything to say to the good viewers in the stream before we say goodbye?
No, it was nice talking with you, Vincent. You're a wicked cool dude.
Thanks, man. It was really nice talking to you as well.
Well, yeah.
Very oh boy.
But I have something to say. If you're on the fence, you don't know, should I try this out? Just give it a try. It doesn't cost you anything besides a little bit time downloading the client or getting the client to set up. It's also pretty easy. And just give it a try. Get some friends in. Enjoy your time. Don't stress about it.
True.
I know people come from retail with the mentality that they are gonna fall behind. I gotta do my dailies. I'm gonna fall behind. This game is nothing like that, man. This game is nothing like that.
Yep. Just take your time. If you can't come today, doesn't matter. Come next day, play a bit. Make some friends.
That's
Socialize.
probably like 3 months away from the next raiding tier, okay? You got plenty of time to catch up. And even if you join in the second tier, you still got plenty of time to catch up. Like, people still do Molten Core all throughout the expansion. You're gonna have no shortage of groups to join. Nobody's gonna care about your gear. You're gonna be fine, okay? Okay,
That is
boys.
very true.
The Everlook Unofficial podcast. Dun, 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 dun.
Du-du-du-dum. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.